Hi, my name is Roshan, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the films I've watched in 2023. The title is not a clickbait. I did watch 100 plus films. I know I should get a life, and I do have. The reason I watched this many films in a single year was just to improve my attention span. I have been struggling, I'm still struggling with it with social media. And in the beginning of 2023, I convinced myself that by reading, by watching films, I would be able to. But unfortunately, I fell in that cycle again. For the straight 2 months, I watched almost 50 films. So, like, every day was a film day. So, I made a conscious decision that I would be only watching films on weekends, Saturday and Sunday. And I did that for the whole year. I will make another video about the films which I watched in theater. So in this video, I'll be just going through some of the films which really made some impact on my life. I have convinced that I watch films for a bigger reason, and there is a different purpose apart from entertainment. I watch it to experience different, you could say, story. I just don't want to be called quote unquote reader, and as I used to call myself in high school, anime watcher. I'm not that guy anymore. I love stories, man. Let it be in any form, be it movies, manga, comics, book, or films. This was the medium which we were introduced to as a kid. Especially me, I used to watch films with my cousins, with my uncles, and it was the best moment of my childhood, right? Just to be sitting on it in a corner of a room and watching films like Harry Potter, Narnia, and all those great films, Hatim, you know, Ajuba, and all those circus film. But in 2023, I was struggling with my attention span. My ability to focus was just social media. You can waste 30 minutes without even realizing that an hour had passed, right? Just going through reels and short videos. So again, it is just a conscious decision to be able to consume media in a longer form. So the first film in today's video is Past Lives. This film is not just one of my favorite of 2023, but it has also become one of my all-time favorites. There is this authentic feelings when you watch this film. It's about three people, two childhood friends, and it's just so genuine. I don't want to give this has been my go-to recommendation. And the next film is fascinating, entertaining, and very thought-provoking. 12 Angry Men. It's about justice system of America, and it deals with prejudice, about judging people straight away, and it's a classic. Loved it. Just this film was shot in a single room, and if you say it to somebody to watch it, they will say it is boring, but not at all. Just just watching a film where 12 people are actually arguing about a same thing is so fascinating. You don't, and this is what makes me watch films, like the way a story is conveyed. The next film is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It is directed by one of my favorite directors, David Fincher, and I'm looking forward to make a separate video on it. The Girl with Dragon Tattoo is a suspense thriller, and yeah. So do I need to give more? I don't think so. Whiplash, an all-timer. I watched it a couple of times, and it's a film about ambition and this ambitious guy who wanted to become the greatest musician, greatest drummer, I think. Yes, but you will learn a lot, and also some amazing abusive words. Yeah, as there is a quote that never judge a book by its cover, never judge a film by its cover, and the title. Life is not beautiful at all. The title suggests life is beautiful, but is it? I will confirm it. It is not. And the title is a complete lie. It will break you apart. The first half is so goofy, entertaining. The film is about the Jews and their struggle in Second World War. But boy, the second half, it will break you apart. And the next film is Little Peculiar, and nobody's going to tell my mom I tried weed because of it. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. This film is so fascinating and so funny, ridiculous. It's Johnny Depp is the lead actor, and the visuals of the film is so, I would say, unique and hallucinatory. I don't know the word, but man, Johnny Depp is bad, and he says some ridiculous stuff in that film. He is high throughout the film, and yeah, just good, entertaining movie. I do like to watch everyday, ordinary stuff, where almost nothing happens. Slice of life, mundane. After Sun is one of that film. On surface, it looks like just a vacation of a father and girl, right, documented on a simple camera. But it deals with such serious topic such as mental illness, and the way it deals, you know, as I said, life is not beautiful. It will rip you apart, especially this one, because of it's slow paced. I don't think uh, it is for everyone, but once you get used to it, the story is so thought provoking and will make you understand the importance of talking to people or just caring about your mental health. I love Korean films, and the next film is another Korean thriller. I haven't talked about it, but I have seen so many this year, and I decided to talk about Burning because Burning is such an amazing film, right? And if you are not aware of or have any idea or have never watched any Korean films, you should just go and watch it. It will introduce you to such amazing stories, and boy, this one talks about the different classes. Yeah, so you should definitely check that out. Sip of Theseus, I don't recommend it to everyone because it is philosophical and it is not for everyone, right? It is a very slow paced, and you can get it on YouTube too. The film talks about such ethical topics such as you know organs transplant, and there is a whole philosophy behind Sip of Theseus. So if you are really interested to think, go ahead and watch it. And the next film is a Japanese, Drive My Car. Because of this film, I was introduced to Murakami, an author which I have heard a lot and I'm looking forward to read. The film is about grief, about losing somebody you love, and there is this theater actor who meets a driver and they share their own issues, and yeah, just normal conversation, and sometime it is just both of them smoking. Yeah, I love that one. This is it for today, and hopefully in next video I'll talk about the films I have seen in theater. Yeah, bye, and enjoy the background noises of dogs.